Alright guys, another survey video for you. I'm trying a different setup. As you can see, it's Mario Kart 8. It is now once relevant once more, because not only is there soon to be a Mario Kart app coming out, because I've been emailed for a beta test, but also with Nintendo's Labo, you can play with one of two Labo Toy-Con, as they're called, the motorcycle setup, or with the one of the car Toy-Con garage setups. You can use a driving wheel accessory, which is what I'm going to be doing. As you can see, there's Grand Prix, Time Trial, Versus Race, or Battle. You can also, all those you can go online. I'm going to do a Grand Prix real quick, and I'm going to do online stuff. I seldom do online. That's just how I roll most of the time. But, you know, for this video, I'll make an exception. Alright, I'm getting into Grand Prix. I'm going to try, I'm really not good at this. I'm going to try, just to keep my sanity in check, I'm going to do 100cc. I'm sure plenty of other people can do harder things. They recently updated Link. As you can see, he looks absolutely awesome in his Breath of the Wild setup here. You can choose the villager, Isabelle from, you know, that game, Animal Crossing. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not a big Animal Crossing fan. But you can do that. You got the little baby Rosalina, baby Daisy, baby Peach. You can get Cat Peach, Tanuki Mario. You can get Rosalina. You can get Peach. I'm gonna get Link because he looks awesome in his with this setup. I'm gonna choose Breath of the Wild Link, and yeah, I'm all set to go, and I'm going to go in the Hyrule Triforce Cup. Start Grand Prix, but like I said, you can use a steering wheel accessory, so you can, it's motion controls with that, or you can also get on the tablet and use motion controls that way. It's basically, it's optional. You can turn the motion controls off, but it's a lot more fun to play with the motion controls in place. Just because you can actually steer with the car. Oh, did I turn that off? Let me go double check. There we go! Now let's resume the game. Let's resume the game. There you go. There we go! Got my motion controls back. It's so much fun to play this game in motion controls. It's like among the few games I love motion controls, because I like steering the car. And if most people played the Super Nintendo game, for whatever reason, you may have had friends that were like hell-bent in believing that there was motion controls in the SNES, and they would move the SNES controllers to simulate steering, and they claimed it helped them play the game better. I say that in air quotes because I had friends and family that swore you left and right, and both my brother and I were laughing at them. It's like, what are you doing? There's no motion controls in this. And they would not believe me, no matter what I said. Oh shoot, I'm gonna get inked. Oh no! It's fun to play this one because all you gotta do is just drive a little bit, use peripheral vision. It's not terribly hard. And you can just keep on going. But Mario Kart is iconic because you first see this game in the Super Nintendo where it debuted. And it pretty much rightfully earned its place in the one of the better remembered racing games and kart racing games of its time. And now they've added motorcycles and different characters and different abilities and all that. But, you know, at the end of the day, that's not as important. But, you know, it's one of the things for the Switch and other game. Well, for the Switch especially, is when it was released, it was the better party game until you had Mario Party and Smash Ultimate come out. This is one of the better multiplayer games to have. It's once Crash Team Racing comes out, I'll give that a try. I know at this time of the release of this, Sonic Team Sonic Racing or whatever it's called came out a month ago, or I guess you can say. I wasn't really impressed with the Sonic Racing games to begin with. I've already played at least one of them. I thought it was alright, but it wasn't Mario. I never played a Crash Team Racing, so I'm going to look forward to that. My favorite kart racing game, though, just because of how customizable everything was, even creating tracks, Mod Nation Racing. That is a game that I think would give Mario Kart a run for its money, because you can actually create characters, cars, tracks, you can submit them online, and I had fun with it. I totally enjoy doing that. I'm a big Supernatural fan. I made a Salmon Team. We made the Impala, and it was a lot of fun. But I really don't know what happened to that series. I think Little Big Planet bought it out and made Little Big Planet Racing or whatever it's called, sock figure racing. I don't know what it's called. It really wasn't that great, guys, to say the least. But as you can see, I just won my first thing just for playing this because I really like Mario Kart. Like I said, I'm dying to try and compare this to what Crash does. I heard Crash has customization in there. I hope you can create karts and characters and tracks, because that's what a good kart racer needs, in my opinion. Is if you can get those, you pretty much have my money. Nintendo, you really need to do that. I mean, you had Mii's. Why not implement Mii's in this? I mean, Mii's, make your own kart and make your own track. Again, Nintendo, you can do this. You can so do this. I mean, I digress, but that would make this game a million times better, in my opinion. The minute they added that, of course, this is the traditional Rainbow Road from the Super Nintendo game, if you remember. Boy, howdy, was that track hard in Super Nintendo. As you can see, there's no railings for you. So, that's where the whole steering comes in handy. I've since tried to play the Super Nintendo Mario Kart after playing this game. I can't do it. I cannot do it at all because of the motion controls. Talk about adapting with the times and going back to older technology. Boy, it's a world of difference. It's so fun to try, but I know I'm not good, and I think there might be Mario Kart tournaments out there. I don't rightly know. I know there's a old NES Tetris tournaments apparently. That's a lot of fun because the announcers really get into it. They treat it like it's an Olympic game. It's like hilarious to hear them get into it. It's like, wow, they're more intense The players are. It's hilarious to me. But I mean, this game, as you can see, I mean, I'm Link, and it's fun. And I'm not gonna finish this. Let's get out of this and you quit. I'm gonna try the online stuff because I've never really went online, and quite frankly, I got the Nintendo's online service primarily for Mario Maker 2, just to see how it goes. Multiplayer, online play, online play. There we go. I'm gonna be one line. And we're gonna see, let's, worldwide. And I'm gonna try a battle. And again, I'm gonna be Link. And I'm gonna have fun. Because this one of the greater things to be said about the port for Mario Kart 8 for the Switch is it reintroduced the world to battling once more, because Nintendo in its infinite wisdom took it out for some unknown reason for the Wii U. It's like, boy, that rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. But as you can see, live, player, Sam, Godsend, Pot, Monkey King, player, Bowser. Come on. Oh, I'm waiting. I want to spectate. Yes, I want to play here. Come on, begin a darn battle. Come on, let's get this going. Searching for players. I don't want to spectate. Nintendo, you really need to work on this. Is this one of the reasons why people are not a big fan of your stupid online services? Crap like this. Yes. Don't want to spectate. I want to play. I got the game to play. Get out of this. Such a shame. Such a shame. Online. Yes. I don't want to spectate. I want to play. Good grief. Okay, that's garbage. That's absolute garbage. Nintendo, what gives, guys? What gives? You should have a forum ready. Even though you may have a tournament ready, there may be those who don't want to engage in a tournament. They just want to play online because you made everyone get on their online service. This is absolute garbage. Okay. Nothing against this game or GameStop, but it's Nintendo's online service, which is what people have issues with. I can't go online because apparently there's some tournament that I don't feel like playing because I'm not as good as others are for tournaments. I just want to play online, but I can't do that because Nintendo's being stupid. I don't want to watch others play the game online that they paid money to play. I want to play online too, Nintendo. That's bogus. That's absolute crap. Why would anyone want to spectate when you could be playing online? After these online things, until Nintendo fixes that, I'm not going to participate online. I got 2 years. I paid for one. 2 years basically. I got the online bundle thing for Mario Maker 2. But after the 2 years are up, Nintendo, you're not gonna see any more money until you fix this. Because this is absolute garbage. I shouldn't be spectating when you get a game to play. You don't want to watch others. It's like a jab at you. It's like, oh, you didn't get on sooner, or oh, there's a tournament, but you can watch others play. Why would I want to do that, Nintendo? I bought money for your service so I can play your games because you're hiding half the game with your online service. That's lunacy. This. I digress. I'm sorry. I was hoping to show you guys online play, but I can't because Nintendo is being Nintendo. Needless to say, I got the Switch not because of Nintendo's name, but because of what it can do. I can play these games online, and I can, basically take my games with me. Like, for example, later next month sometime, I'm going to go to Texas and visit family. And I can take this game, with me in the hotel room, and I can play these games in the hotel room before I go to bed and visit with family during the day. And that's basically the whole purpose of this. I got the Switch when I was going to OCCC, going back to college and trying to get a business management degree. I'm no longer able to do that because funding ran out for my program I was using. But I was able to, play these games, take the Switch with me, and just play my Switch in between in between classes. And I had a lot of fun. But when Nintendo decides to do stupid crap, and where you can spectate, but you cannot play online, that is absolute bogus bunk. I'm trying to keep my language down because, again, this is a survey video, and like I said, I'm not mad at the game. I'm not mad at GameStop. I'm mad at Nintendo because, and honestly, I had no idea that Nintendo had their online tournament for Mario Kart. I was saying that they do tournaments for this, and I wouldn't know how to do it. But there you go. They keep regular Joes like me, you and me, out because you're not engaging in the tournament. So, Nintendo, you got to work on that. You absolutely have to work on that because that really gets under a lot of people's skin when you do stuff like this. And this is what people have problems with you, Nintendo. With you pulling stuff like this, and you not only forcing people to play online, but you can't let them enjoy the online modes when you do spectator tournaments. There's no, that is not necessary. There's no need for that, Nintendo. You could have a workaround with that. You easily could have a workaround with that. That is absolute ridiculous bunk. There's no other words to describe my anger right now. Because I wanted to see what online was all about for Mario Kart. I got it primarily for Mario Maker 2, but I wanted to see what other games that have online can do. And so far, you don't need online services for Smite. Just saying, Nintendo. Just saying. And Nintendo, I can use voice chat with Smite. I can use voice chat with Fortnite if I wanted to play Fortnite. I'm not giving Epic the time of day because they've gotten more than enough press for the same reasons that I'm not giving them press. And but Nintendo, I can do all these things, and you still haven't fixed this, Nintendo. This hasn't even been out for a year yet. And you don't need there's stupid online forums to play Tetris 99. I can play Tetris 99, but I bet you anything, if I were to get on to Smash Ultimate right now, I would not be able to play their online portion because Nintendo's being stupid. I'm no fan of Nintendo's, but when they have good product, they have good product. But I am not going to play their dog and pony show for their online service next year. Or after my 2 years thing, I'm not gonna do the online thing. This is absolute bogus. This is ridiculous. Well, guys, that was that was a needed tangent because this is it totally sours the rest of my experience with this game. I'm gonna get out of it because I'm hacked. I'm genuinely hacked with Nintendo right now. So you guys have a good evening. I'll talk to you later.